Strategic environmental compliance audits help companies manage regulatory obligations and reduce operational risk. By identifying issues early, organizations can prevent manageable problems from becoming costly enforcement actions. A strategic environmental compliance audit is a voluntary review of a company's environmental obligations and performance. It allows companies to assess compliance on their own timeline and strengthen internal systems before enforcement issues arise. Many environmental violations develop gradually through operational oversights, staffing changes, aging equipment, incomplete documentation, or misunderstood regulatory requirements. Early detection helps companies reduce enforcement risk, avoid reputational damage, and correct issues before they compound. Voluntary audits can be tailored to a company's specific risks and operations, including air emissions, waste management, water discharge, and chemical reporting. They may also focus on facilities with prior compliance issues, recent operational changes, or higher-risk vendors. Strategic audits provide insight into the effectiveness of a company's compliance systems, revealing gaps in procedures, training, documentation, and accountability, while strengthening overall compliance culture. Environmental audits can also play an important role in mergers and acquisitions. Strategic audits help identify inherited risks, assess compliance programs, and support integration across the combined organization. Under EPA's new owner audit policy, companies may receive reduced penalties and more flexible disclosure timing when voluntarily reporting violations identified during due diligence. Federal and state voluntary disclosure programs may offer reduced penalties, protection from criminal prosecution, or, in some states, immunity when companies self-disclose and correct violations. Auditing under attorney-client privilege protects sensitive findings and allows companies to assess compliance risks more candidly. It can also minimize exposure during enforcement and provide greater flexibility in determining next steps. Several states also provide statutory protections for audit findings. When companies identify violations themselves, they have greater control over corrective actions, including equipment upgrades or process redesigns aligned with business needs. Regulators are often more receptive to plans developed through voluntary audits than those proposed after enforcement begins. Environmental audits can also support broader business objectives, including operational efficiency, capital planning, and ESG initiatives. With strong documentation and verified corrective actions, companies are better prepared for inspections and less likely to face enforcement.